Why
that's my alma mater.
Oh, I also got disco. You and me, I'm quite disco. Ni binti me dia me nka ho.
Don't come again. Also, I'm quite disco with your account, and I agent to or no, and or Tiano or dress my name if a keke. No more for ye, papa, while boy, you must watch a PRC near Bunny Demis lady that been a Missiano, been a Mihuno, it's a minute and a shibu. And no, anyhow cry.
How do you think?
And Elder Bright Odum Donko, Church of Pentecost, Manal Assembly, Carnation District, and Wawuda. If you who can Uriah Margaret Odum Donko, and Nebusheni in Aho, and a Mia Maconta appear. We see my happy birthday, Elder Bright Odum Donko, Church of Pentecost, Emmanuel Assembly, Carnation District. Happy birthday, Elder. Head fee, and then so a Wine Franca J was Sweet Bite La Paz and Wawuda. Happy birthday to you. And Abeja for a crowd you bidin komo na ene nana ya adwento ase na medi kan ya no wo women chan ha ladies first wono on a general secretary Emma CPP Kwame Nkrumah party no Convention People's Party mo party no oba na enti no party a omanya bakosemu oba ye chairman na oba so esan general secretary no eye CPP na minim se mema na wo mu no o ma yira dia maybe omo ho ba mi se omo aho ke no wo fam e ma ne ba no uti CPP kapa ho mema no ho no na alaji ewi namuna wa ma yibi na feni phone so nya akasa mo na adwuma Alhaji Nazir Muhammad National Communication Officer NDC Zongo Caucus ene wono so aba enura odi afahye odo alda no bi na menhunu ewo National Mosque Complex wo e bia mi se wo ye no wo fie ba yantumi anko dan ni mu anko e ho minimu a ye no abonten minim ni nti yakoba ne se na ka bi se bibise but menhu so mo commission edan no Friday ntina me expect sanke bi e betumi akomu na nka yakwakoye ka futu se bi twa nra pa no ho mentumi atwa hye me baraka de sala
baraka kade
what the name buy
in fact is a farm and yen nam farm na nkasa da me
ordinance pan
oh na me ye ba na me visit na me no ya ka ya asem
da bi na ma sam ya ka na ma sam ya ka
I'm going to why you would dey under the way oh so so what me I don't know
ka ta mo asem enye pe asem ne ka o ba unza pan
me di bebri
and
my how and you see the only thing is that you took me off guard.
Come when you invite here Mefi
some sheda
ya ba na binim say na ye wo enti nsam na ye ka de bi ba
ni nyina sanya de bia na ye be no edu ba bia na ye de afam say ya na ye ko
menu is one kasem
o yan ka kasem boni
una say ye mba ha be kansem boni ba
ye ka ti mama ye mu show NS ya kumi MPP ni na woko akwati abato mpesu aso se ye mfa no ento abama ne me mrahye bedwani o wini primaries no ekosi MPP amannan mu na so atumi ni nkonum se mrahye bedwani enti no parliamentary candidate ema NPP e wakwati abato mpesu aso na sisi oka communication team ema MPP no wono so e wa NS de me nu akuma no enti na akamia kwa ni campaign manager ana manyanye next time okwa ameyama no toto sense of parliament ya be me de ene sakwaba
ya me de eja
bibi aboko de
adumo na nso e
ho adumo ho ye pa
o kan e da se me de na ma me fa so na me nchia ye nuanu muslimi fo e wo Ghana anyina enkenka ne wona wo fi akwatia mpeswa so.
That's right.
So you say there were a lot of Islamic communities akwatia.
Sure.
Nti yema yenuanum na happy Eid.
Okay. Naya.
Mini abe makolo.
Eno na kuma citizen.
Bibi aboko.
Ti boko na.
Oni say anko ye peace but nyame ni nim bibi violence system na doso. Minim say eye de kasa sa anyway. Ami so menchia muslimi fo na menchia CPP fo mo waso ase omo wo aboabo. Nyankopon enhye omo den na onhye omo so. Na me sure omo bo say omo nyire omo no omo nya adwuma na CPP ye de ye beba power enche bia ye be pam krofu mienu na ya ba be ye Ghana ye
pam krofu mienu ampa krofu mienu ni for the
enye krofu mienu
NDC MPP
ye fro omo ancient fools
na
omo kontokwa achenti omo ntokwa ne ya na bia be saye nti ne se yetimi pam wo omo ko na yetimi Ghana si CPP be Ghana ya ye bida enye de omo keken na de se 1 million.
Na CPP anyway CPP mo baba de
ya ye masai ye baba pa na MPP omo ko opposition how many years? Almost 38 years so kai no more opposition.
So omo bai
Omo cry after ye fence ye ku busy at time omo amaye ye band PMP so be kai liman na eja nkrofo bi yes omo de omo be say ye bra man na so enka achiri ye beba power
enka achi na ya janto ase enka achiri omo beba power ampa na ye hwe COVID-19 mampani akasa was infection rate in a kosoro pa na wo hwe de obokrata hodo no so adi wadanse so ko 37 military hospital ko rich hospital e ho no ayemma na asam na ene susu ya se anope ena ka ese ene ga isifo di nkomo ho na kwa hunu covid ni e pa me ni akohu bi se ka covid yare no a se wo hu ni tibia nipa ne komu a obafu say ya group bi na yedie da me ko hu ye e wo ga east no e ma me na mo na me ka say me take covid dia na me ma hye me yes me bu we say you realize say once I say ebia bibia atramo na obo wana person home na ntumi home achuku sa no ha enti wo person home ntumi home enti yarebo ne pa mampani se ye lose guard ama sisi ya kase yare no ehwiri koso pra na yenhwe na yema protocols no enye adwuma na yenhwe na wo hwe the bureaucrat the new proceeding guide was say COVID-19 cases swell again. 37 military hospital, rich hospital full. President worries, but the Bisiansi chiefs organizers will come in. Anya no na ye masama pesa meka. Na mu yenhwe say anya bia ye your mind anka sampo no sie hia. Enra de esi ehu. Anya no nko a eyi akese eye nyina. Ekosen. Ye deep protocols no so. Say they see di so. Eno yasema ehwe ne enka ho sempa. Alaji mamisha say fru so bia ye dronie. O se lose guard. Na masisi yare na hwiri kosoro pa. The obokata no so di mu adan say 37 rage e hwa ye ma. They say ye ko hini.
Ya din chia so mo ebema ahwafo nyina ne achiefo. Sɛnea me nuanom adi kan no na me so ɔde akwanya wei akyia the national chief imam of the Republic of Ghana, Dr. Sheikh Usman Nushangutu ɛne n'apamfo nyinaa. Mmara no yɛakyia chief imam no na yɛwura ɛfiri sɛ ɔne nkurɔfoɔ da yɛ adwuma na ɔmo adwuma no no matter how it will be no and also Emma yehu progress yehu from the national chief man nti ono a omo ne ejuma the office staff the FA staff ne yere no mu a womo atena se a womo hwɛ sɛnea de bia no ne ho bɛtɔ no no omo nyina yama omo Eid Mubarak Baraka de Sallah. Now back to the issue of COVID. I am say someone na omampanyi endra was me focus here more yedi ya afeda no na ode ebo Ghana fokoko say yare no ensan kwosoro bio. But you see, ironically, right after that, we monitor social media any comment amanfo eye with regards to omampenyi ne caution na wa caution Ghana for bebre no na wo mo edwa omampenyi say asebo wo kan yente ne so ente na se ezan say wo omampenyi wo na wo tena se when you restricted your friends gathering of people wo ye nhyehyeye wo de mra nhyehyeye amra eta ne chi se wuntumi ye yie with numbers above 25 ne ne ekeka ho ye du bibi kwa ma ye increase numbers no ne ne ekeka ho wuntumi enko ye call eat just before the funeral of Sir John ye call eat ye nyina ye tie wo fie ye ntumi anko bibia. One of the reasons and do I won whom you were your friends say no say we agreed as a community, the Muslim community, as many as court young bonfire within our localities, just to ensure that the COVID protocols will be adhered to. Maybe a national prayers in India. So we agreed communities in India no be homebody. I mean, you saw very beautiful yesterday. I saw the wearing of masks, which was very, very strict at the ground. And do TV, you know, because it is well gated community. Won't be removed without the permission of the authorities. And Yamobia through the COVID protocols. Emma, abedum pempen soa yenina yagia tumu say yes indeed Ghana for ya let here God but omampanyin no a wo ka kire won no na di yenim ono na flaute mra no a won ankasa hyehye emra na omampanyin yen directives say yentumi nko ye with people more than 25 in there can you na on na meyi na amanfo 25. I mean they certain family a year be several funerals. Ye hunu ade see was Sir John the late Sir John ye asema Ghana fo nyina kasati ai mesra me bisa okwana. Is it not just fair say one hunu say o moye mistake na nko obi aba ka kire Ghana fo say oh ye hunu 7 so aba indeed ebia na yen na ye organize we no ni ne yekeka ho nti mo mfa nche yen ye masa amba biu what is obi be kasa within the MPP from presidency to the last full soldier what is obi be apologize to Ghanaians
say wo sanyo na enye say we de obi na ye organizers no na man na be de akire ko ye na me mo ko ye no so mo ko to mo so mo ko to mo enye o mo pe
I have an uncle who went through the police who was charged. Onimade oye obi na eye na yi oye mala ono na friend so be bompa ye o omo bompa ye no at that time you see no gathering of more than 25 people. They exceeded 25 people in a mosque and omo exceeded 1 hour stipulation na ye de ma ye no ye be che no de koy enti ye nkoche wo mampanyi so kwotena ho more than 1 hour ye ka say ye bia 1 hour no wan nkoche wo mampanyi. Let's get serious. If we say bibi wo ho na we say ye tackle, we cannot run away from the everyday politics they be aye. But you see, the fact of the matter still remains COVID-19 a threat. Sa threat na e dey ma ye no. Yesuru ye hunu amai hohoro a omunya third wave. Third wave no very disastrous. Very very damaging. Yehu South Africa dia, yehu India for dia, yehu amahoho ne ne ekeka. And some perceptions are here as a people. I think we have to begin to relook at the perceptions there because offshore India, a tropical area just like Ghana and weather no eti. And one more enya sa heat no. And the perception some of the time also will be by the accident of where we have found ourselves as Africa, a tropical area no. If we are in your heat, you know, one to me, you know, I don't think it's wholly true. Even some part of China, and yet, you have a cold, very hot to say, Ghana, yet, you know, and the woman united to me, dear, now, I was saying, you know, young say that third wave, you know, into me by the damage to our country, say, your third wave, you know, a bar. And I'm saying this to the ordinary Ghanaian to take the steps to protect himself. And yeah, buying because buying there is nothing I able to me I can say a buying can convince anybody with regards to this COVID-19 issue. Yes, Andra, yeah, near see what Parliament 3 days ago. Yeah, Busa Finance Minister, Mr. Finance Minister of Health, issues about COVID-19, who problems are in someone only children. It will discourage each and every Ghanaian. You see,
our campaign should be discouraging. Then no kind of say be abesam two
some minister or your minister or your name. When we say at the Ministry of Health, President of Republic of Ghana, the Ministry of Health, Ajmamini. Now we could be standing say, "Adia we wo ndua ye nyina ye tono 10 wo nko wo koto to some extent 26 quotation a whatever $26 ne ne ekeka ho say sikapugo we nyina no wan che na ye ko de nti na wo koye ya wo say membisa cabinet man kan tre cabinet de nti na wo koye a wan ko parliament say COVID-19 na ye gidigidi nti na menim say na be si nti na me koye sa mokodi sa adwuma we aga na ahwere sikapugo a exercise mama nka bibi nche okobra this matter on the COVID vaccines Obi beko hu jail pe. I am telling market everywhere. I work within the public service. And I make cabbage obi beko hu jail pe. Market. I'm telling you. Obi beko hu jail.
I didn't.
Okay? I didn't see what Ministry of Health. I quite on what if ye in fast. Yari aba to say obia amawufro. One more bomb whom body said no binyamwa. One more bois, one more timamufuono. Said be or mobile poetia no young in our country. Ye nya ban pony on drink Ghana for one. What person what this side we in Jessica? Very unfortunate. What happened at our airport? What happened at our airport? Sika pubua yeji wo. Ye bia na ya baka chere say ye de sika no kuma kitikiti bi na de ama or my Ghana. In the aka ni na wo mo be edwuma no e de say sika ni nyina akọ. I mean, you sit and you don't understand the COVID and so about way so heartless. It's a COVID. A breath so no be a breno. Why you say Ubisi Ghana for Obe Ghana for Bukata? Eddie and Jessica Diashubutu. Sikaro de Obenya.
Sasa a Minister of Health Ajachum so one known and cases so you should work at the insight or say he sweats over bloated cost of vaccines. Now we see in someone who year who do a banwa. But say he didn't consult Parliament.
He didn't consult cabinet. Also, one can't check cabinet. On one a year, or they to be banned a year. Or say, emergency. There will be issues in this country, but I'm beginning to see clearly. Sir, a bangui, a free a buy more. Assemble one, they be a true beer, say what Ghana Sikafa and chain into one by explaining. Assemble beer be catch as a COVID in 0 years. I'm beginning to see the line. I mean, you will see it. Because of COVID in 0 years. COVID now, say, like threatening to wipe away the human race on earth. You know, Obia, homebody, the Russians, the Indians, the Ekekao, air vaccines, you know. Ye banya or no epesika if we Ghana for one chain, bottom. That is what the kind of government we have had in this country around this COVID time. That is very unfortunate. But Ghana for what we have to do, they say, on mine, you have to protect yourself. By protecting yourself, you know, adhere to the principles and protocols of COVID. The only way COVID cannot spread, say, adhere to the protocols. And the protocols are very simple. And on the say, use of face masks in the Ekeka. Very, very simple.
You come here, who does say, have a look back at Tina, if we're that's all body.
Most places, even at some of our ministries, government department, even and even if it is there, unlike previously now, or ensure say everybody ever through the protocols. Now it is just the use. And let us also remember, say, in the population, a very small part of the population are vaccinated. The other one. Into our vaccination status, so we have a very big problem. Ghana cannot afford, say, Yabaya Shahai, is I say, Ye a banya, or what Mama Ghana for now, Yama Vivian Jinsen, Yang Casa Ghana for, young boy, your homebody, no be on board home buy. I buy any ready so obey BBR my fair. I am saying this to also remind you, take the MPP manifesto, page 153. some of the key issues are MPP can't say one more in the area of health. Say one more construct 6 new regional hospitals. COVID as a hospital and a year dealing with COVID. So 6 regional hospitals, 6 na ye be created, ye be seen, in front of starting. Where is the site in the 6 new regions that are created? Nobody is telling you that. So you cannot take this government serious, say, or ye be there. I mean, abandon the Opekasa. Or Sanso can say, obey Ghana Disease Center, Disease Control Center. In front of ye do. So when you are buying, why you determine say all GG sika and can sika we kura na more GG you make an attempt to clear sites. No, we won't say ha and all the Ghana Disease Control Center. Now, it's a contribution na Ghana for business people, business organization, ADAC, SAV Ghana for no, just to ensure they will continue to live and work from other Ghana and buy their products. They will stay in business. No? Business people could do that, but the government has not put in any initiative that would ensure the ordinary Ghanaian can come in to help. The one new regional hospital, ABC or Western region. And you promise our MP before, in the 2020 manifesto. And in the manifesto, this manifesto is 6 months old or 7 months. What effort have they put in place?
Maybe I'm not much as I saw, but then
and I'm saying, why just you were COVID in Mremo? You know, said the pressure I work in hospital, you work at 37 is full. I mean, the Legon Hospital, Ridge Hospital, the same thing is full. Then you kick out one more bit to the East. Indeed, maybe say what effort have you made? This is COVID time. You are buying an open source in Ghana for home and your kasakeke. What effort have you made? These are your own promise. Nobody is telling you to do something different.
It's just all man that can't internet somewhere.
These are your promise.
And
yet, Obe explain me. As we are sitting here, me, I'm very lucky. I've never tested COVID. Me wo me bomb home body, me bomb home buying. And Yankupon so me and many other Ghanaians. What they want to hear and they say, China, ne papa, ne ye, ne ba, on one casa and the India Saya and a buying iron she be just as almost as Sika Wumuno, or Muye Bibia, COVID Sika, and Drew Sika, ye munya, echo this be free. COVID testing our airport, munya, one huni, be Ghana, Hurisika or Yajisika, send your more pesica, one to the Pamusa. No mu ye bibi e be bo ni pa de kan ko na no na be bo musika
no na be bo musika mpa ns what you nia some okay COVID-19 man penesi ejeja ye ho na wo hwe health minister so some ko kan bra yi bi se bisa ne se wo koto eduro dia bra ma mu ni nyina na wo koto abra ma mu ni nyina wo se na ye open intentem nti no wan ko seek parliamentary approval na ebi no mo ka se sanka wo koye na ka nuru ba na ka bia nuru yi enye nuru papa and I can do Ghana for millions of Ghanaians. Yankwa to a Simon. It's a business class on can resign. It's a share my penny as some what can say, sir, a Delta, a Delta Force. Delta ya on one bay. The near thing, Papa, and I mean, India phobia and tobacco, or I say, Monsieur Cratchy. So that's a mask in tea.
Okay,
Coming Kroma.
Or say, Ghana, wouldn't, and I will see up a regina, wouldn't now hammer. Would be a bit I
always see Crassamaba. And tell us, my penny say, JJ, and we JJ and Wampa, a Binus leadership failure, and say, I can if one Cassa Anya. And she should be a Bama, a chita for no so, and when you say, oh, dear, you say, you decano, a dim rano, soon to be so, and then Yamaba community and Sabi. Yeah, what say?
A Jameda say, now, first of all, no, my young Kana Ubianti, as say, Obi Tnasi, na or catch or say, a buy has been irresponsible in the management of COVID-19. Sebi, a buying Kitagana for year, Nandipan Udintro. Because in the management of the disease, adanse eda opefe enye yarea sebi no one kra o manfo yi a obetimi die sie se me nkra me manfo yi ekoba ne se we nkra o manfo yi a eda di pefe in terms of the numbers obehu nipa dodo a yare ni bi bechiom obehu nipa dodo a omo behwe omo nkwa ewo wo man nim, and the data speaks for itself. It is ekoba ne se obi ka sansem na nye obi enum ana ebeje sa evidence ne wo sa evidence no will show in terms of numbers and the performance of the management of the disease so far. eti se ye kan sa na ewosi enyina ye gitu mu se enye se ye betina TV so ana ye betina be be kas oh aban no a manage niama ye aban ni ntimi so enu na che se aban no e manage disease ni they do one so no say WHO any other health organizations amayati ase say opa aman a omakita omho yie across the world in terms of yaye we are Ghana eka ho bi the first 10 countries are manage COVID-19 yie no Ghana eka ho bi na se Kobani says na eka ne say Ghana ka aman a ekita ye ho yie yetimi manage yawe yie ye ka ho bia esi na ye ntimamufo yetimi tena se kansem se o mpanifo antoto niama ye ana mpanifo ntia wo se ya de ye hyebre hye yesem. First of all, the principle behind yaye we nyina ne say you have to protect yourself and protect others. You understand? Protect yourself and have the back of others. Eti bo hu ban na bo afoforo hu ban. Eti na see the protocols ne so. Na make sure say wo bo hu ban na wo bo afoforo hu ban. Eti aban ye ne de no, ye ntimamufo so ye wo ye de ayeye. Na ban right from the time a yawe yi ni ti organa. Aban ye nhihye ye bebre e de abotimamufo hu ban. Aban tu anamo kese e de aboa ama Ghana e de etimi agina ye na so ye. Denti America say say amanya enkita omunkofo ye no. It is quite evident. And nanu ni esi we India a nipa ewu nipa ebunka mfa so amanfo di queue mu omo cylinder si omo nchen a omo copper oxygen ni adidi akosi omo so no se be nya mi o ana enye na si o ana enye wo ana obekan o aman nyina hu se sei na esi wo eti Ghana per what we are experiencing and the ehu no it's a testimony in itself enye onipa no na beka jo say oh penifo ya manyofo de o ja dia say ye opposition ana say ye aban for power there say na tie bia ye beka na nyonyonyo aka gu ho anim asesa but the truth will always stand out and it will always speak for itself because aban say yare energy in same US we saw it overwhelmingly. There were even university campuses converting into health facilities to treat the sickness or the disease. By the many we can say Ghana so far from time I started interventions are buying their bar and amutu and penifue to etimi aboa ama ya bre yare na se no enya dia otutu na se yeye neno na ne akoba ne se omampeni tufo se there be akoba ne se yare ne san peja yemu eti ye yare ni peja yemu no ono aban ne wona asedi o but timemufo enso we asedi eti ye nyina make sure say protocols no dey go and say enhihye a wose edi so ne etimi boy ho ban no ye nyina ye edi so
sa hihye ne bi no mu che say aban nankasa enni sa hihye so
ejanya abuta me ba
ofepe
no kwa ni say aban so far from the first wave to second wave to third wave nya aban ya kire say wetimi aboa ama each point bia no yetimi manage ama yare ntiba from beka before I be call election yare first wave no was able to reduce yetimi reduce ya ama numbers ni ba from drastically to the extent say afedu we be na bronya brain mu no na amanfo aye den elusu omo guard on it second wave by around January February March onum say you saw how people were panicking we were able to manage things to the extent say above from and I say third wave as some pejanity ana aban etu ye for say ye nyina ye nye ahweye na say ye nyina ye nye ahweye na ye say ye charge ne say o mampeni kwa ye o ko say jo ye eti ye mfa charge ne mbo o mampeni you see you ubisa no simple question o mampeni nye the organizer of the funeral ana sabi ye to nsa frɛ o say bradwumedi ase a wo de wontimi susu ndwe o say dwumedi amikoi enipa ba be bunkama fami so o hwe nhihye a na course o no na what is there was social distance in terms of penifone entina yemu ni omo a eti baby a ya barricade no obia di so pepepe but the question you ask yourself say ekoba ni say na fe party for ni nkofo bebegu wonom you cannot prevent it akoba ni say ba penifo de chop aba abusian for the chop aba and then many will say the organizers of the funeral so nim say ya ye nua cha so usu Ashanti Regional Police invite you on penifo a ehihye sa eye ni hihye etu de emfa ne se nka omo ye ni ama papa nka police for invite you eti eno na nei e wo se ye nhwe so de a ye de ye nhwe so se enu ntini ma ye ndi protocols ne so the sad aspect ne say ni nyina nkamfu ano it is your personal responsibility so obebo on ban na wabo afofo on ban emi de say minya allergic cancer che say aside vaccination any nyama ni nyina echi no ni titiw pa gina meni umienu so say you be fire personal health issues very well ni etimi abo ye ho ban ni abo afoforo ho ban eti e ba ni say na no say wo no wawo 2 vaccines ni nyina kwampo you still have to be responsible towards others enti say wo de no be ye nhwe so de a na no nipa no wa na odada ho enti say wo gitu mu say no na ntwa yi a going forward what next. Some of us have said yes ye nya gitu so okay eye na ko na nko so ye yente man mu anum say ye nuanum NDC for ekwa demonstration omukwe demonstration police wan cite this same COVID protocols and kan chom say more munti omungu mountain so because period that ye wo mu no embo am they will say so it is their right it is their meanwhile omunyina omunim say in this COVID times nobody talks about human right because one can say yeah the woman adie e chiw sesi a obeka ambetina mo fidie so e de kokobo ebo mo say sa health work no mo ko wu kodi echi bi na ebi chiw na wu a wa wu nkwase ewu because you first of all also dream wo ban bon survivor first eti dream wo ban bon ansa na odo won akoto adwan mu so ye kan san say bu enyina police for initially try say ombeka chom say ankebe ya omunya ntobase because of sa COVID yare anasa yare kodi ewu na nka omu ntwen na yare ne nkoda anasa restrictions ni ade mi fio no no my say hey abani police for na pese gag yom na prevent yom say ombekwa akwa demonstration and omu yiso this same Sir John issue ye excuse very lamely so oh Charlie adentina president call Sir John ye na mon pese ye de beti enwo gu monten so but the principle was not to prevent them from demonstrating but the principle was that look ye nuano mo koyin ye din say mo wachitafo omu nyina abedi mo achi abeti omo egu monten so what will be the corresponding result. The result will be say obi ko fire ya wa fire ya okwan boni so e chese mo kwa mo ambo mo party members so but yet still they push and push ama yenya team for be the man to so okay so some be demonstrate here it is their right let's allow them and police for mo kwan e mo ko why is Alhaji not citing it say in the end their party was not responsible towards Ghanaians and themselves but only the any say eyi o man pani ko eni ntina che say o man na toba bibia ya bia no ensem fata bibia ya bia no enko na enimiti na wo say ye de sa ni nyina kosu ampanifo eni but the truth of the matter is say you rule you be play wom aban so oni rule aban say de wom bia no so why talking about this Sputnik you see a lot of people are misconstruing asem na AC or parliament no you see the fact that we talk about procedural impropriety does not necessarily mean say obi diska and also obi afa kwan bi so abokro no
yen totally false what you're saying is false because if you
you cannot tell me it is false you make every statement we listen to you
is false I'm telling them
but allow me to talk you find your first
it is false because Victor Solomon
you have to control
prison
and to the
and give me the ruling so that is what makes his statement
said Danagbedapi ekoda prison for procedural impropriety me ma betina so e comfort ma betina so we ska
okay me dan say
una wotia na o si nipa na feska I know what I'm saying wontia say aka say wontia you can go to jail for procedural impropriety I am not saying it is the papa ni here no so who fit say procedural impropriety court na be decide nya wanum and e beje sa asem ni wo
say amanfo be misconstrue sa and they see
so ono akọ parliament and o say na asem ni say ohwe ne ekọ me I feel say is the most genuine and honest opinion a minister can give onim oman mu de bia ye pentro say amanfo metwa ntro akese ento ye so but as a minister and as a meko ametia anu saying at the time a second wave ni buy now hwe mpanifo ekunkunkunkum wo mo wo hwe NSC CEO for we hwe si we say we hwe na enipa na ewu ni ade no it was of concern it was of utmost concern to obia including parliamentarians ni ade am mampani babe issue statement and my assurance say what committee are interim also mutimi making sure say committee under the health minister also mutimi making sure say enimani mi abebi vaccine ni bi wo bia no on betimi akope bi aba me no ka say there's what we call vaccine nationalism e ko ba say vaccine na ba no na chesa amanya obi akopre say obenye bi wa hoden so no na otimi nya dodo then na hoden so anu so ache so ontimi nya bi it is if the health minister is under a panic and I say office say Charlie near course na o say mitimi ye bibi ansa na oman no nipa dodo omon kwa behwe no abaye ma this one no take some step now what I'm saying is that so office say by not going for the necessary approval from parliament no say watomra it's a different thing. But ultimately, Intranga say, and I'll move this car into Obibe jail, and based on what? So what are you saying?
Your friend say, you say a vaccine maybe at $10, and she could be $26, it could be $19, it could be $18, I feel $13, I feel adding to a young quiet, then I feel secondly, and yeah, on mine to factory manufacturers, and once on the Akanamono. On mine no Ghana mine an individual be and a cocoto de abre a draw ye de baby wood nipa.
Eja ade by a ministry no achechim the conditions under which omutu sa na mo.
Okay.
Omachem says Putin V na ye kan wan asem na ankasa no. Russia mine no ankasa omo manufacture asade. Omo de ade no geopolitics. And now we are no few on so almost set up institution as an institution and they manage the distribution of the vaccine. And to much say some institutions so no delay with you see what they do is bar some mind way no money would in Kistan no my bro be so yen will be all no na we are ready and na bro be. But in the end, you have to go through certain distributors and sana won say to me aka sa indro a buying the Sanchez money nyinaba acha will say Oma try say omoni the ambassador ebedi nkomo omoni omo foreign minister ebedi nkomo omoni the prime minister you see about diplomacy enye nkwara go enye MPP ni NDC assembly ye it's about diplomacy it's a serious business and if the government of Ghana has not engaged the prime minister so omo engage omo foreign affairs minister omo engage omo ambassador they will not put the names out there. And now many who say so Russia mining out embe dispute you say indeed Ghana mine engage you senka diplomacy ejo nkabana come about abeka say ampa Ghana mine any omundi south so but much so many safo nyina din south so say omubenya country to country transaction omunya na omunya no na akoba ni say e wo so muso mutimi boa ne ebotimemu form ban no what was the necessary step was say aban taking e dey do onoma na say o say abodakwi akoda jail etisa na mo 2 year no so no etiamna you can go to court and the court will prove will end up giving judgment say indeed say or show all the evidence say transaction e kwan we so no mo nam take here no ana enya ana say family kwan so the court to decide in anyways ye ne o ka say kwa na asem ne kwa parliament and shwehwemu om ye na say kwa say the supplier has decided say look onfa adini medu
ono no so farmer just because say ye fom so tron farmer na so no na ono no wanye na adwuma ye nti no mpeso de ba ye free yen
tio say already timelines on mine so be supply no ontimi supply so what it goes to confirm the difficulty in securing the vaccine from Russia.
I quite remember say me name metie the health minister no say ebra adwumaku na wo mo na de na san krankra na odi adro no beba no so odi ba no kame say yeso ya twintwen na se kakra wo de mabako menu miasa bi hunti no edu baby no no kra say enya do betu ati na aho na kwaye a bit confusing say hwan na ka hwan na ye hwan na adro no ho no onse onfa ma yi sika ne yenya ne yemfa nkunti ana say dentra
John say make a medical shows Russia themselves there's a geopolitics involved it shena so no we are aligned in terms of political ways or no or person they build the allies across the world and to shena no we are aligned that ne ordinary nyina che say no se quantity you no betimi another until omudi kan ba we no ebrey bi no now order ye de ma omo no omo ankasa agent no so mo are not able to secure it many o ka say so no yes say one agent pe and omo de ade no e man there are almost about 2 other agents are health ministry in my area say omode sa jumedie she omonsa in the end omo nyina obi enu awatimi supply but then na make catch say and one kasa in itself gives credence to the difficulty in securing the vaccine many o ka say pan opa share Johnson & Johnson opa share the other your friends say vaccines nyina no there are a lot of them facing difficulty in terms of production. Even with covers and non-common produce or India and Aden, a ban say the India government struggle with challenges. whatever that was being produced then was first of all being used to solve omo problem omo India onom. It in the end, a ban sa no na amana AstraZeneca na yen umodeba across Africa and other places in the country. Say there's a challenge with it. Share Johnson and Johnson, any other ways in understand say manufacturing plants near the China near the they've shut down because no more problems in manufacturing. It's I no more try setting up other manufacturing machines. Me no ka say aban so kwa mayati I say Ghana any o ka say there is another indication as say aban ni Russia government a put in place to make sure say you betimi anya manufacturing plant wa no ma you betimi produce bi
the omo ye kura de aba na ye omo plant no wo ho omo ye de aba nkwa na ye nya ye na from by plant for the betimi obi the message bi.
Na say the more you put in plant and machinery the more you are able to increase production.
Me obi the message be about say it is never true say the deputy ambassador was contacted in any way. Na the parliamentary committee on health almost verify say any bibi etisa na ntumi ankoso na onipa no e de ba e de humfoni ni kura san e bata ho e che say enya de a omo ko embassy wo na embassy ne kire say enya no kure say omo contact no awo kwan bia so obi so de ode aba ne
enti eja yenjin finipa na enum say
there be obi so de ode aba no.
Yeah, but we are speaking to authority. You see, the Amemeka wa bia no any dey obi fufo beka wa bia we are all saying but we have to speak in terms of authority.
Okay.
The appropriate institution is the health ministry and they've given that until say obi betime give you counter indication from the embassy.
The person who is giving is telling you that it's another
So
institution
who is that
of
person?
Parliament. And also it's telling you it's Parliament.
Okay.
Or say why in a call say they've gone to the embassy.
A minister a candor ne okuje to ablakwa. Omoko Russia deputy ambassador no ho. And ambassador no say nobody contacted him.
You see, yeti maimu okuje to ablakwa. So pay information from finance minister or throw letter call. So this one we are being told by somebody's word of mouth say okuje to ablakwa
is the ranking
do so you can talk.
Allow me member foreign affairs for the NDC.
Please.
A ranking, yeah. So a ranking,
yes.
Ranking
Committee.
I'm not junior
committee.
Foreign committee.
No, it's I'm telling you his status.
It doesn't mean anything. So the fact that he's a ranking member, whatever he says is sacrosanct.
Foreign affairs.
But we have seen him like several. He's been
the world without to meet.
Okay.
He was a ranking member. He was a ranking member on foreign affairs. And Obekachi is a Ghana government aqua consulate or Norway. In the end, it turned out to be false.
Okay.
No, you're ranking member.
It turned out to be for the Union Affairs consulate.
What's your point? And now I know because the Ghana government has no consulate there. They should bring out, you see, such things. And if you want the public to know, say, what you are saying is true, you write officially to them. Because it's an official. You write to the embassy.
So and then it becomes, so what do you have copies of the letters that you wrote to the embassy? You are speaking on authority. Do you have copies of the letters that you sent to the embassy?
I have not seen any letter from Okujeto coming from the embassy.
Any letter from the Ministry of Foreign Affairs that this is the.
But I have seen a letter from the Ministry of. I have seen a letter from the Health Ministry telling you and I say. I'm consulting embassy. A consulting.
Letter Ben or my embassy. Just like you actually put the come with the letter because you be accepted. That letter did your ministry, the government sent to the ministry. What are you telling me?
What I'm telling you is that the Health Ministry has the coin. Okay, and that's why. Okujeto will not see anything for. Why should we take
anything from the Ministry of Health
and the Foreign and you'll be a indication. This is a country to country transaction.
Okay.
Anything contrary to who admits but
I want to put that
now I messages bebre wa na na ya jantua aye ready. Oba ya santua. Uti obo papa.
To be very honest, so Okujeto ablakwa call embassy wa obetimi akọ.
Oni mi tan kando. According to the information.
But I'm not saying to me.
But then the chest won't call it.
But I just say wako. That's what I'm saying.
Let it hang because
so then we forget about that's what I'm saying.
What person chest wanko.
They be missing nothing speaks to it.
Only panel the pictures. Only panel the pictures by Omumi and Nuni ambassador.
Because he keeps saying Onipa.
What do we need this important discourse?
No, who is it to
jokes? Or say
the discussion here me.
You say make obi ade. What's the first wave, second wave, third wave. Now you're dealing with pandemic very well. Minu abema, my dear.
Yes.
Say we dealing with be well and try to associate. Yeah, well, as you say, your reactionary or reactive response to it. You include early warning signs. Say adiana ano joke akra, ni eko business as usual.
Ni atiada.
Ni atiada. Ano joke ni atiada. Na asan baby. Ebe bampa yintimi hu se ade no. Eba. Na aba be bomu se pum. What am I say? Ebomu se puma. Na afa ni yedimrika. Ni adententem yedimrika adententem. Ehun jope na ayeden. Na yasan atiada. Inti no so wo manage bibia wonim se eye pandemic. De se wo ye ni se you make sure say de bia no wo hwe. Intelligence gathering edru India. Nkrofo beba by all means. Edie be ne put in place a say e make sure say emame wuram. Edie be education na ye e say etime bo. Me nua be mpektem ka che say COVID-19 education wo Ghana e very poor. Because the obehu an say ye advert obehu an say ye wo GTV na minister Ghana Health Service any mpanyinfo any minister of information no mo ka bibi say man so GTV at that time who the ekoso and what they are saying always no they are giving update of disease no education nan kasa say e de mayen no anyhow because you see there is this misconception say we share mask you are safe. Yentimi nchire crosses or show mask we are dispose of it. Ebinum to me use one mask 3 days, 4 days, 5 because Ghana had
disposable ones.
Disposable ones, no. Because there even cloth one no crampo permanent ones. Because we so we see now hata na wiem. Among for timi cheche. There's no education to that effect. Because Ghana had din ayenye adwuma nyenti no. Mask no ye ta ohienti no. Yetimi use ni 3 days 4 days obi an kan kire yen. Number 2 ade ba ko a emma spread ba pa me pa cho your fingers yensa obi an kan ho hwe because a mask no e hyew na se wo de wonsa maybe wo pia na de wonsa fa animu a na se wo yi to ho na wa hohoro wonsa ana immediately wa nya ba bia hohoro wonsa be kwa kan wani ana bibi. Your doors, handles, knobs, metal. Aboa no tena metal so pa. Oko public places obi anyina ho awodi obi so ma awodi your friend sanitizer agu apepa ho ebi ni ho. Intimi me say me ko public places me feel very uncomfortable. Won say me sanitizer kita me. Because wa anya ne sa ade ne ebe spread. Ni me pio ho aye ya emwa because education say enu gina ban so education enye nipa so because me nim de meye den me no say me hye me max na me ko na me nua be ma de ba ko sa Veronica bucket na wo boss no awre sometimes to ko ba bia insuo na egu ase na aye fi na aye ma na obi anyi ayi na no ye fe ne sen semina na be use me kwa me pese me so anu nyina aye fi otemase insuo no kra wo de horo wonsa no kra no ni ba bi efi ade ba ko se ni petimi gina bucket no because some metal na wo di bie no nipa ne nsa se bi wo yes wa settle on
we are so akosum
we so akosum we ye ade se yetimi ehwe ni nyina ne educate public no on it but yenye government is not doing it and the government is not doing well.
Na bibia na esa government yes timu say ade say
what you say government ono na say otimi e create enabling environment ma education ye den ekoso what am I say o betimi afo obi krampa we very well versed a consultant bi no wa create packages ye betimi dia educating crofo as see yetimi ye even a focus group discussions targeted areas baby ade ni gina ho pa no yetimi educating crofo se na ye betimi abo mo bra because it is not all insuo no kure ebi ni ho baby ho awokwa menu abema insuo no ebi ni ho insuo ni ho na eden na wabo ho ban mask na ehye wo na nye no kwa na bebo ho ban won sai ade bi a eye baby a transmit doors aye som ayi surfaces aye de yensa etare ni nyina si etimi kama nkrofoti na ekomutim na yesatimi ye enforcement otimase police for se me tumu se time as ejo na yie ya ye ka ne bebrebe na police for was ejo na yie na se otimase o se police for e wo ho no se nya omne president na call ya ebi wo ho so e ka se maybe omo me direct traffic at that time yesi yetimi empower police for se omo duru ba bi krampo na se bibi ikoso na space in enye na nipa na abo ape so organizers and whoever is in charge yetimi che wom initially it was being done menu abe masa wo kọ makola wo kọ dwoma onyankopon na ne yeti nipa yi tata so kọ market ni nyina. I once told somebody say as some we education will market because we kono ni pay tata so say wo ma pay so ejomfo obi amfa hwe ho obi num kran hye mask into education is see etimi very concerted education deliberate planned and sustained effort knowing say aboa no ana say pandemic no ana ohaw na wo knowing say enyankoye because ade na ko eti say aboa no ya no akodane ne ho
no aba
wa mutate no akodane ne ho no aba no akodane ne ho no aba nti see etimi de hye ya adwenim say wo ma ye breather kakra na se ye ho toye kakra say eye continuous education na yetimi spend sika wo ho covid ba enana meti odi nam si ye monpaye say ayi MPP abai covid abasro mo ma be increase covid levy
aditra
anese covid ba ye de tax atoso ye ni covid levy say o covid levy
say bo ma ye de aboda wuro ni
da wuro be no mo bo enti ye yare no ye nsa ma metua ho kan se nka ayi MPP ba time ayi ye friend say HIV wo ho anke betu HIV levy ni ye ho akire ye nsentua levy se no se sika na nkofo betuatua covid fund no eso mutimi yibi no mutimi de bodawuro sa covid fund no munya so mo so mo se no man no aduane se no aduane no kra no akokoti na da so
akokoti
aha omo aduane na wo ma go se no mi anhwe sa de no SARS no so abeka ho
SARS aba
SARS so aba
na sa avian flu
no
so aba
nti omo nya careful say omo start so omo no na omo nuane na akokọ na omo de beto so ni ngosi omo nuane yi
entwene be na ise
ese mo nuane nuade because the time me asuka me ho mo be
that was the lockdown
me dey me na me kan into the point is that as I say government me is serious on this so reactive na ye about covid na see ejai see etimi nya early warning say yes so wo hu say eja aso wo nua bodwise ma no wasansuo asi wo de ho because time is start delta me can say delta ya starting edru UK anam ka say edru Ghana as see etimi nya early warning signs yetimi educating crofo na ye nyina ye den ye hutimi toye Sputnik me pa cho question ba kwa mpese me busa wo Sputnik yi hu ne say Sputnik no ye toya na ya nto enes ye toya na ya nto
we say me you are
no ni to na our government
but like in terms of
say ye toya na say ya nto ya to
ye nto I know say from minister and the response no
ye nto Sputnik
ye twa contract no mu
ye twa contract no
but
there's what
there's 15,000 bia
yato
they will kind of buy
and then you try and 26
but the government will liaise with your friend is saying supplier no
okay into me pa mo chow ayi inu na wo ho ni nyina ye wo Sputnik ye wo AstraZeneca ye wo Pfizer ye wo Moderna ye wo ba Covax system adentina Sputnik Russia no nko ana mo fu say AUC because me obi ka chem say America crash say no Pfizer na bi wo ho pa say ye pebi anke ye benye adentina ye pese ye kofa we no nko a na ye nso so ye tiwa ye ni sikai president na na ka say ye ti sika so come dey but oba ye hu sika no ene ye ho akire ya gilo na abobusia na ye kwa akotɔ ade a wo bo bosia no kwa akotɔ ade a na akotɔ de ne board using a middleman. Very unfortunate. Unacceptable. Enya ade ase etimi so. Because in procurement no, we adwuma wo government ma. As I say, we go through the procurement process. And also ni binene reactionary response to COVID no. Because we nim say ye be here vaccines no. And na we nim say emre da ho. Inti ne emre kura mpa ye keka vaccine asem no. Na nka wa start ye wadwuma. Sene ebe ya wo betimi aye den. Enye bi at a competitive price.
Don't say vaccine and bantemo.
Bantemo, there be a bantemo and mantemo.
So there was a rush.
My dear Pacho, a bantemo and mantemo. As I say, with me a day, with me envisage and out me who will team as part of a plan. No, I dear Bakwa ya enko ye won say. I buy when I dear one for plan and to him. Bibi acquire reactionary, bibi acquire reactionary. Otemase, as I say, plan to me down who say, I dear ye cancer vaccine bet me aba. Is the vaccine bet me aba no? As I say, you go through procurement. Obie nim say procurement dear. As I say, we go through it, and especially minister no. Or you be or ye very strict. Me minim no. Me ye adwuma wa a public service. Minim no. Or ye very strict on these rules. It me one wasa or no say asem say afanase. Say enyo obi na aforce na mana koye ne maybe we take flag for it there me minim because ayi there ajema menu there. Ono abo ajema menu there. We ye very strict person. And oye ni bibia pepe. It is unfortunate say ono na asem we aba beton so. Because onye na ade basa kra. But also the fact that aban na koye reactionary. Because anka omo ye omo adwen say omo ye no ntemo a you go through the procurement process, go through the bidding process. What shortlisting crop for? Obi add in the price. What for the competitive price? The most your friend is reasonable, but also the most effective and efficient vaccine. Now why then? Kwa. Won't try shortage ma. No kwa fan middleman. Na Africa prices. You were 10, you were 12. Then no be or no see me there me price 18, 19. A hona mijina. Adia nankasa ye 10 but osimi sa 10 no ho beka say oh NSC me dey about 10. It becomes very suspicious because omo kan first say 18 na de ba ho no de me meti ye me ho opepem say no agreement aba say ye omo dey about 10.
Dem say omo dey about 13. I think
it's different.
No, but I just put in
a different agent.
No, but
earlier on, even when they are contracted 19, there was a different agent on offer for 30. That's what they were saying. Say,
me who paper when they said 19. No, say oh, met me.
No, but they are all 10. It's as if say, oh, me reduce, you know.
And the son me who no paper.
No, that's not
son no who no.
Me son me who
no. No,
but the has so asan dey aba. In that time I was negotiating for 19, the agent now what 13 and what way. It means that if you look further, you find somebody who can also give 10. No, that's what I'm saying. So why did you choose the 19?
He was also chosen. There were 3 agents on which you see.
No, but I am saying
until which one did we opted for?
Yes, which one did we opt for?
All the trauma located. Once anything American say, you want to buy 3 million like quantity or 2 million quantity. One person is going to mean supply even 1 million po. And that's what it means supply 2 million. It will money be no amobi. In the end, you are waiting. Oh, share the obeti me.
And yeah, because
they gave them.
They be me person me choose say wo to ade afiru bi ho. Next obi ama 19, obi ama 13, obi ama 10.
The same product.
The same product. Now walk
there was not even 10 in it.
Who they mechanic me example. No walk obi o ma 19. No obi so 13 this. Ye ne sa.
And
they won't mean ton say because it means say bibi wom. E dey benti na me mitimi say pen way. Me ko dwaso na say pen way ye de ma me ko hu no baby 2 cedi. Me ma example. Me ko to mask e wo e kwa ho. Ba ko 10 cedi 1 cedi. Retail. And I'm a call Makola. Max says she move 50. And I'm a call Makola. And I'm a call Hubi. Near ton the same. 50 not on 7 CDs. What I say? And coming him say, met me and your Makola the 15 for 7 CDs. There was no way and come tobacco 1 CD.
Because it's your money.
Because it is my money. Oh, wait, no, we are where. Say, Obi will be 13. pachotobo usi obi will be 13. Obi will be
response to
me time is we are no response. Obi will be 13.
Because the scenario
Obi will be 19. Nese makwa kwakota. TMU. Ade na me 13 ni de no. Because I buy sika I me tax. You have to have a prudent use of my taxes.
You see, you are painting a wrong picture.
Oka chem see ye to mu nyina de 1913 ni nya ye to bi ade.
O pension we. Ensure o ba nana ya so betimi. Ne de 1 cedi. So what I say. Okwa alaji so ne de ma 1 cedi 50 pesos. You see an who here 20 boxes. Nana ya say on 1 cedi, but the betimi ama wa e bia 5 box. Wakwa alaji say obetimi ama 1 cedi 50 pesos, but no betimi ama e bia 15 box. Oso here de no e de aye ejuma sisia. When Nana ya is saying say because on normal 1 cedi to 1 cedi ni pe ne ja net na.
Because you busy ka.
So me no ka say if wu we will come here, we will still raise the same question.
No. But
say think
about your first injection now. Now you're doing.
And I saw the chair.
Yeah, the chair. And on the chair. It is Sputnik in your one. That Ben in the second one.
Maybe and why? And I'm just saying.
There been a deal working. What's the so what is the rush? Because Yamaye be a yawo. There's a second one I buy.
I buy.
No, but person is
less than $1 million.
There be Sputnik in our he says. And
I'm saying to Sputnik. Who can some can say and Toby?
AstraZeneca na
AstraZeneca na war no.
O see to Sputnik ni.
Me say en Toby.
No, say about enyanto.
Me say enyanto. I said on this show.
Particular
o see ya to kakra. And
o see 15. Me say ento ba all ba no.
O see ebia ba
15,000 ba for trials.
For trial.
And I'm so muntiaka. It's still that I say omoni ombeliesi. Oh, I'm telling you. Once so be our Sputnik. I'll wait me.
Okay, Jeffrey Daniel said
I said we dey confusion with the
because the country
was it 15,000?
But we have 15,000.
It be a $10. It be a $19. One to
Jeffrey Daniel said good morning. I would have been surprised if the health minister said something different. Have you forgotten what he said in the Mama saga? What? He said he's old and have short memory. This time he wasn't thinking right. This is clear psychotic disorder. Nanaya, be honest to yourself and don't speak out of political context. I like your delivery, but you seems to be deviating this time around. The health ministry has done well managing COVID-19 issues. Give credit where it is needed so that the person can work harder, knowing that we have belief in them. Haile Selassie or say, I'm pleading with all NPP members to support any person appointed as MMDCE. Okay, well, this is for now, you know. The concern for say, I just see Banahino say, effect of COVID-19 is gradually becoming dire. Let us strictly comply to the protocols. Mask up. Always ensure physical distancing, since that is the most effective way of protecting yourself. With a concerted effort, we shall overcome. Nanaba Nsroma Anelka or say, I'm so fortunate that I have witnessed both JDM's administration and Nando's administration. And the difference is that JDM's government is the worst, the most poorest, and the most visionless, whilst Nando's government is a policy-oriented government. God bless Nana Addo Dankwa Ekufu Addo. Munkaila Jonas was say, please tell the NDC man to stop heckling NS Yaukumi so that he can listen to wisdom. Ghana would have been so long ago if NDC was still in power, because the initial COVID days, Akando and the 11 member NDC COVID doctor says we should bring down our brothers home from China. Regards to Kojo Opoku. Regards to Razak Kojo Opoku. Razak, what is saying? Now, ya kan nyina no asamba kwa mampani kan yenra odwumadi na se freedom of speech mobi akọ mobi atumi express ne ho a atata bia eni sana uhunu no sana etie ns bam share free so
mama 1 minute.
How do I
the issue to be ns raising 30 seconds we can
me say minimum son ko so
clearly ns amaya tia say you were buying a tibon cost wa buying if the ranking member can have access to the deputy ambassador and have discussions as to the way forward, and our whole Ministry of Finance, our whole Ministry of Health, up to now, at least I'm taking cue from NS, say, woman letters, that is the only proof. Actually say the Russian authority have refused to engage the Ghana government. Until a woman to me, they are resorting to your friends saying, third parties, and it is again factual. Say even in Ghana recently, say is it Uganda also, or is it Zimbabwe? Is it Uganda? One fight on we don't be Ghana said they don't like the AstraZeneca review. They where did they got it? They got it from the Russian government at $10 now. Will be our airport. Unless you tell me that is so in Africa, some people have made the attempt and they have succeeded. In Ghana, if you are unable to succeed with the Russian government, with the Ghana-Russia relationship, then it's very unfortunate. Okay. But the factor that is worrying me today, the fact is that yes, today, AstraZeneca, through this contract, contract, 1 year bond, maybe say, how can we get the vaccines? In bank and I buy the the vaccines are coming. We need them.
Alaji me that say, we say more 10 seconds. What debate 2 minutes? Grandpa. So Samba Mbubra.
Yeah, so we for answer no I show you. In order to say
government. More time no more.
1 minute.
In order for you, in order to say government in yeti bonko so no. Ona onyeti bonko so no. We don't even know say the medicine that and as a vaccine now only for Uganda buying. It's not Sputnik V. It is AstraZeneca. It is under covers. And I want farm bread say yento.
I'm do a chair.
There be covers na dey adena call no. But because health ministry omo prepared, they were not even prepared to help in the distribution no. Amo dey adena kodo no say omo we mu nye serious. Which other destination do we think say prepared? Who say Ghana and they prepared on the way? It goes to defeat your T-Bonkoso argument now. Where you say buying any responsible. Africa now she share on my responsible, on my ready. So I'm the boy moment for Ghana. That is what
okay.
I know exactly what I'm talking about.
What is say Sputnik V Uganda about my way?
That is why I will not allow this to go because he's impugning on my intelligence.
You said it on the show and you have not said it. Intelligent. What you have about T-Bonkoso and you can't be T-Bonkoso.
If it's Obi Kasa Obi.
I buy a T-Bonkoso no TV yet T-Bonkoso.
80 your friend was asking me.
My intelligence has been put to question. And I'm telling you, sir, this show is recorded. I have never said anywhere that Abandi Uganda for brand Sputnik. Then can will be the answer. I've not said this so you can reverse it.
But we are discussing Sputnik and I'll say Uganda for Akwabi. It's clearly then it just are buying into me. Yes, and I'm telling you
AstraZeneca.
Yes, but we are discussing AstraZeneca.
Okay, me that say
we are saying Sputnik. And now the AstraZeneca said Uganda
I didn't say so. So you're sitting here, you don't even listen. You don't know what this is.
Freedom of speech or it stand for
they do also they say
daily graphic.
I want now cover the way by 1 man a minute. Ama what can I so 1 minute.
My NS me if you because my time work aside that. Also I'm committed to free media. President reaffirms at Edo's prayer. Edem bio na assignment here e mama peni assign e kase. He's committed to media freedom. Edem bio na abantie bia e be ma na akoko kasa.
Oh eja dia metimi aka ne say em say na wachi etwe mu nipa binom kofa issues concerning I think asema yera Kennedy Japan kafa Erastus, is it Erasmus?
Erastus
Asaridonko. And I'm some petition in parliament and other institutions. Now, some penny there, when you hear these things going on, I was say from time to time, Oman for the reassurance, the commitment that as the leader of the state, call for him. And I know na media mejidi say Oman penny namso magana mine and in some trophy assurance say or no Oman penny there. He's still committed towards media freedom. Because in Prepi, nipa bebe kasa now we say oh yera mampeni Akufo-Addo first na on your mampeni no ono no boy in the your friend say am ye criminal libel law ne niama efi honom na so ene obae ne de omu susu say eniama bi koso e wo man ni mu a ensem fata na sensem chofo ekọ atete ni ahahai mu ai bia omo adwem na mususu se ensem fata na eno na omampanye di kind of response aba emi bi atwa mu se wo be ka asem na obi anso aba out ebe yi ano no eno nche se obi tia ofa ahodie so that is the space in which liberalism operates enti eba ne se wo kire wadwen na obi so kire wadwen you have to accept it nemo de ono ensoso so no nhwe ene se obi ebetietia obi fa ahodie so na imprepi no ye kan sa obo se ekoba ne se ebi ami ametie me MPP ni eti se mene nsamchoni bi ekonya banter na se ekonya exchanges a quickly people draw the comparison oh aban mu nkofo ehwehwan nsamchofo any ade imprepi na ameka say we need to be able to distinguish in terms of say aban or the executive itself no ebetietia the fourth estate realm no mu media no ombetietia mo fa ahodie so and yet distinguishing the act of the media personnel so no moko out manamo tuo ne moniama bi mo amoye any the challenges you encounter since Mchoni kwa abonti no koye adwuma no encounter challenge as a result of his job and on yetietia ne fa ahodie so as in Mchoni. Why do I say so? I've seen a lot of publications near that don't say ba ko bia me hu ye I think say there was in Mchoni bia oni police for nya encounter around Kimbu side oni police ni engaging in the brawl kakra after some time mo che no mo dey no call police station they realize say in Mchoni no I saw a lot of publications oh police for 88 and Mchoni found in Mchoni be say meanwhile no apparently no engage or engaging in traffic offense and out of the traffic offense no police try so stopping and not watching and no person using the media advantage clearly when you have such a challenger it is not as a result of wejuma and a wunya sa problem no eti baby a nsem for enya challenge as a result of omwejuma no aban no e wasudie se obehwe no wa correct sa na say
wo ka sa ase no wo ka bibi se owura Kennedy Japan asem okoka ade fa ye nue hu na bi ama for petition no ne bi etisa man pedi said that can can nya nim so obi a okun adema press freedom freedom of speech asem no nipa ne kan de fa brantie no ho no ene say trainable de edi kan aba ebinom say de edi kan aba o kan bi di fa brantie bi ho amanifo ni ekura abeto abonten ekowi ase no nipa bonfo bi fa akiri ekuku sa brantie no yensentwiri ni no abepem na ye kasa no ye nya no komasebre yanka ho hwe de toso mienu ena sante ne kura ba san ba se me na me ye pani a akabama ya boma eno so ye ntie ho hwe etina ebinum anya atwen se obi ewo party mu na obi ye mrahye bedwani na onipa na aka bi enye se bi e kasa na asem na okan ni tu abrante ne wuye na mu no ebia oka wieye no na abrante ne wu abapem de yenya no komasibire bia na so nipa kro no asan ko ka asem foforo bi so a aye no ho okwan bi so ntrene bo e wo senchiri ni foforo ho na sa no so ye nti bibia na sa ye hu se ye twi dia okasa asem no animu a na ka me se wo ya asoso wo no ma ya dwene sa
asem no ko ni say there's no link between Yera Kennedy Japan and Ahmed Swale in some ankofo kan okroma no na kroma na asem si a people are just quick in their reactions so mbo betwitwa nsem nani akikensi amana yeti say there is a link in there Now, say if there is a link in there, woman or more cancer, then they have failed all of us because in the end, so what in Yinasobia and answer evidence visa. Many can say investigations regarding Sa Assembly in Chemo, police will go so more pensing. Those evidence can be given to the police. But many can say there's no link between it. The fact say or make a comment about the person does not necessarily mean say no kodi say rukasem no and so no small be more kodi say rukasem no. The other aspect they say abantia wo can say me and answer some o kan. O say so no na nko your mampenia. You see when you even threaten somebody there should be a medium crowd between afar to carry out the threat. But we are threatening nipa nimpo. It's a statement and nipa de kind. Yes, you can say or you can ask for condemnation. But many who can say no. Enyo mampeni said the say oba be condemning. And no mampeni so ba na obe condemning. It does not necessarily give an assurance to the media.
Your National Media Commission, you find say Johnny ye bibi na senya. Na dwuma kuo na wosoma no ye dwuma omu no. You find say me makwa bonten makwa bibi na say makwa report na report nko ye dedi kan. On be frɛ despite media. Aka say mo sentwe ne eja kwabena ekɔ ha no ye weni. Enti mo hwɛ na mo siesie no anase bibi saa. Na chopa bi o ha mompa. Is a report no man no enye no kre rejoinder na say bia apology. 2. Ena ye wo tumi so say betumi de akɔ National Media Commission akɔ ka say nsentwe ne asemasi. Oye we International Media Commission hwe no ntwe na so. Na ye twe saa ekoni nyina to nkyɛn ne ye attack onipa no na say yemfa ne say ye attack mpo e ka say to onipa ne ten say anka esi ye twa wompire ye bɔ wo mane na sefo a eno na ye kɔ ne say
who say National Media Commission asem by kwa mean say multimedia a petition National Media Commission manase azuya asem by a petition National Media Commission obehwa and I think say no kwa the binding through information ministry and I dey asem no ko dan ye friend say Media Commission. What I'm saying is that ni nyina ka processes now. But it doesn't take away obi adwenche. It doesn't take away say obi beka sa asem no. And I'm sure say ono yera Kennedy Japan no hwe ekwan a sa asemi fast we buy no. You see all of us sitting here your emotional levels ain't the same. Ono hwe kwan a sa asemi fast we buy ni yesi we dra ne ade no. Speaking from that point of view no and listening to ye nua no report or call committee na anima odema no. I don't know if say as nsɛmtwerɛni no and I say as a unit or multimedia no omo failure of mine because reportage no wasn't accurate. It ono suze so ono de ono pa na nkoye o mampani a ebia nko obetu sa na mo no
be bone ma na ene oman mu mra be hefa na ye wa oman be civilized country be na ye wa ebetu aka say bia obi a bibi na mampani so no no ye mampani.
But the question you ask yourself
obama ya bone ma
the question you ask yourself say
ehihye wo wa
the question you ask
yourself
say say o mampani onye mampani obetimi akobo
otumi pa
obetimi akobo abrante na ba otimi mo na ba
otimi
exactly. So it's not a de way nya asem anunti ye beka de akofire o mampani abeka se nunti no na che se ye tietia asem twofo fa ahudie so Debbie, that is what I'm saying. Me point is say assembly de waka you can look at the morality of the statement and I say na asem a okan no etimi condemn the statement. That is many umienu ye opinion and I say astimemi for yasem and I say yasudia ye wo say be but ye ntimi ncheche ni nyina say bibia na da koso o mampani ni so enunti no na che so o mampani embo amansem twofo enya omofa ahudi eno no mampani kan sisu say ono ye Akufo Addo there he is committed to media freedom no be make sure say nsɛmtwerɛni and nsɛmtwerɛ for organ anu say no obia wo ne fa ahudi e wo say obia di na ejuma otimi di na ejuma. And just like I mentioned, when they can encourage you say, in some trouble for writer on be make your story. Obi also a writer, obetimi responding to sa story. There was say you making room for no tolerance. Say you nya be nya akoma eson na obi ka na asema yetimi etie agi ni nyina atom ne aso yetimi I express your opinion about it. But Sekobani say Adebaku si ni amanfo di me. You see, I don't do petty comparison. And Tiana, I don't want to move into the realm of telling you what happened in other successive governments and I say what happened under them. No, I don't want to go into that tangent. I just want us to understand, say, Jerry Akufo Addo as Mampani no, sana otie no, sisa na otie. He's giving that assurance and some for enya jidie we ni mu say, ombetimi enya sa arishemu no akọ adwuma so ahwe into om.
Okay, me da say. Alhaji, unso hunu ne sa.
Kwabra.
Yes sir.
Sir, maybe catch you, sir, me a
Eh,
Muslim.
say ya bre kwasa, akasema bi na bonondu. Wow.
Sir, maybe catch you, sir, me a Muslimini, me a imam. Na ochina no pa, obeto me wo bibia etonza, me ti ho no monza. Na ochina so aba catch you, sir, me a Muslimini, me a imam. Obeje edi.
Debi.
Onjini. Good. Nti yen ya asem a na na do be catch yen. Say wa kaninti, yen fa no hook line and sinker. There is a critical factor I want to state here. And only the fact is that emanating from what Ernest has said about Kennedy Japan. So, ono waka sembi na yen share assembly more, I mean, tilting towards competence. Say, as some more kind or to me, so bit me, I be afa. So, in America, no, citing Ahmed Wale, there is no correlation between Asema Kennedy Kaya and his death. I didn't know he has all this information. A court for I didn't know he has all this information. So he can help the court. The information that there's no relationship between the death of Ahmed Wale and the utterances of Kennedy Japan before his murder.
So there's a relation.
The matter is under investigation.
Yes, and you are saying
if you have this information, go and help the court. It will help speed up
the investigation.
In America, it will help speed up because you have facts. You can say on
you are alleging. Those who are alleging that
I'm
you have to
not alleging. I'm not alleging.
So the whole point.
The point is that when it came to the Muntie 3, they made similar utterances to carry out threats. Such threats, there is no justification to show say any of the Muntie 3, could carry out such threats. There is no justification. Mugabe and
that's a contempt of court.
Please let me speak. When you were speaking, I was quiet. Please.
I like the uncle.
Fede, you want me to be quiet?
As someone Becker, some Muntie 3, as someone can, they made statements just like Kennedy Paul made statements on radio, just like Kennedy Paul made it on radio. Yeah, the woman call and who call? Emma, yeah, the woman call and who prison? Did they carry out the act? Did they?
They made
I don't
statements
know when John Dramani Mahama was the president there, and yet on my gun and all doing one, Uncle also one on their home by. But oh, giant. The matter went to its logical conclusion. They followed the process of law till they are released.
Apples to apples.
So we are making this one. And so we now can't say Kennedy upon statement no make it no correlation with what is happening now. I mean that is you go and help the court. But then the fact still remains that we have precedents in this country under the John Dramani Mahama.
This is not a precedent, my brother.
Because he's committed.
No, but
because John Dramani Mahama is committed to the principles and tenets of democracy. All share everything went through to the end. That is what we're expecting the president to do. At least on this Kennedy Japan issue. It is becoming one too many. It is a Ghana for Kasab. What is the president doing? If the president is not doing anything, no, we are I'm committed to media freedom.
I didn't know the president here.
Actions. And the American president here, and all said, and then Matisse, ni party for Kasa there is a particular media house here, Joy FM. One be ham, MPP party, and Joy FM, Ham, and a multimedia group. Matisse MPP member, not just a member of parliament, ranking for what do you call it? Ranking on defense
the point is that
and security committee. Look, you are not the interviewer here. Wait the interview.
No, but you are misrepresenting the man.
When you say,
no, don't listen me.
I would bear the consequences.
No. But the person is not here to
correct himself. You are now correct.
No, I would bear the consequences. I'm misrepresenting and I'm misrepresenting the person.
When you say the year can crown, President Samuel Kano, or say I'm committed to press. Free media. Why assure you, reaffirmed. And if I say a DNT now also or reaffirmed, be ben na SCA correct and sana. Modern Japan, some a comment, Japan, or crown as some na can. Exactly say you be discussing. Now, president has some called the graphic anymore, and a modern kind, the end example be a Romana and Mobabetiki, maybe the center stage
the Ken statement in the edge was a president or Kasake Kasa.
Okay.
A science a Ken ni and a mama example similar scenario with the Munti 3
it is not similar.
What is the difference?
It's a contempt of court. How can you say not to he has given me the time.
Alaji, what do you think? And then also say a war system no more and unti ama reaffirmation na be ho be here say ma peni be reaffirm ama ashe asashe ebobio si so say press freedom no ayade ojina na.
Let me show you one of the things most studio the UTV NDC4 ebeje emre na omo ye moment of truth eba understand omo kan so NDC4 kan so muniska omo kan so muniska didn't they give you specific period and compass omo ye program ra mo ye negotiations ayeko I didn't they betwa program no
tani yan they decide
denti na mo accept the program no then later you decide to do obi accept the program no mo ye dey na court I just say sa accept no kind no ye intro I didn't tell you say. Pressure no mamo cancel you know the reason that is the reason. Mrs. Sa pressure no. I am TV mo cancel you have the moment of truth. And until I got
a pressure.
Oh fine. Me nim say ultimate na hanka so obi am.
So then why
is it ya bro? And this for mudi ya bro. Say ya better airtime. Na mo ka say mo person.
On say bra Jumadi ne koso no.
Yeah.
Allegations by MPP so be yes omo ye omo.
And na be ka MPP dey make ka NDC dey me say allegations
na baby na
what dey asem to aban so more explanation.
Na baby na ensam no ekeka kɔ no na yedu akire dodo esan say omo single out nipa ba ko mienu bi especially Mr. Ores Antibedi etu okra di mbam ne hu sam say bi ye share the trend ana ekɔ na wa be hia say MPP for starting so can kabubo di be wiase no no be use our platform yi e dey aka we can between the however and the who said be for the sake of peace in tino ye be hwe
that's responsible media
ya na say ntin ye tu sana.
In other words say ochira obi so ye the program
but Alaji my friend is saying EU reports on elections no omo can say Peace FM any UTV even though more this there's this impression and assembly as mo MPP no mo na mo ma NDC for coverage pie and everything.
But they won't see it.
Peace FM and I don't think say Peace FM UTV would try to stop your program.
No, that is not what I'm saying. I think the host himself understands. And I'm saying that is not what I'm saying. The host himself knows what I say. As someone make and a man can't say they didn't give us airtime. But see, it is an airtime I have to it kind of yato. I negotiation. You a time period. The media house will not accept a program on air. Only when the content.
But you are
no media house will do that. This media house accepted it. We paid for it. Yeah, program. There's pressure from a buying pressure. I am saying it here. You can't say it. This is the reason. I'm giving him the example that he knows. I'm giving him the example that he knows. It's in house. And the media is under threat.
Secondly, Moji airtime no say mo be church wo manifesto.
Correct.
And based on that. And you can say, okay, some more sempo and some baby the magana for there. And if I don't give you the opportunity, Namon to me express it, Namon torn my ideas and ideologies, and for magana for, and magana for any to and fantoba emamo. But they do baby no na deviate from the objective
deviating
of the
and there's to be unfair now.
Oh, Michelle, oh, send me
and some patch me ba. They do baby no na wa be say to sanamono. And NPP for also your margin say they will also do the same thing. Also my baby. But now the day we say one also baby and almost some day fan. Na eya kwakwa say o kan meka o ya meye na personality attacks ya bom.
Yeah, but I can give you vividly. Say be a manager. If I am the manager, if I'm the chief executive at Peace FM, so be taking decision. Na ye pressure from above and as a power from above. I will weigh the two of them. We are dealing with one and a year NDC there, Sami Devi. One and a year, MPP there. Also Bempa. ena na ye
okay
o su be mpamo mu station here ye odi o ma mo de ne court mo ko du su ye on statement o su be pa ye so o su be best credibility cannot be compared with sabi the
me na
eja o allow something we are now so that I mean no see every statement you make you want to
me pa
all their integrity
ye ntane pa mienu ye pesa be say
omo ye esa betina show super na be bia wa attacking
to me
no but you shouldn't allow this
you are in court mo de o su be
NST
no ni funny ni ya
NST who to me can't tell me so also to me can't tell me say unti asoma ma beka enti ma me nkasa wie me kasa wie a anabo de me pesa me
but just consistently is doing it
Ernest with all due respect they make can say me na me moderator oba me catch you say we are not here to discuss those people me can want to see it is anka o tie me a ka bo say sana me patch and you are done nana ya janto
who to okrafo now to momonefo your friend is a president say or you're committed to press freedom ye pesi agitu mu say eyampa is as if you say wo asin okan no or the efforts he recreating as if say bibi share no so
yeah
but the social media no say responsible somewhere in the new you know your friend is a report no me who so no can say as I say media so near my de to abontin no we should be responsible about it. It is very important say I mean ye nyina na asema ye beka obi hu asema ye beka say na eti ya ebesi aka no ye nyina ye media for me a media person. I mean you need to know the ethics of the profession. They be aya na meka ethics asem say sometimes as if you say the ethics no ato atwene na ye bibi. They say the NST can say media ni cramp cross a red light. So we a journalist and no stress we are above the laws of Ghana. In the execution of your duties no nese winya how bia a hono na obetimi ayeden akasa but say wa personal life no anye bibiye nese police chewa and only the ye wa responsibility but president wa afeme no as I say yetimi ma krata bi so da ho etimi ehye aban say any say ye mistreat media for while they are executing their work because away about the third time a president ababa be cancer asem and also so chese bibi ha na wontimi control ono ankasa enhye dan ha obi but maybe insem bi koso wona ban no ma maybe nkrofo bi wona ban no ma wo mo ha media na wo kan sem bi fa media mo a ha no but ono no person chese ono oye panyimu overall ne de or you're committed to which everybody knows to say or no or you're committed to niema about freedoms say media from betimi ayo madwuma say na NS kan no obi anim so no na ma ne but you should be committed enye kasa keke uzo na alaji kasa say rhetoric de bia na wo ka ho asema it loses its meaning say na make about reaction I know bi nti ase is as if say asem ne baaye no ansa na aba be kan bibi ese wutimi orient wa nkrofo no mpo chess e ma omo hu se media no wo mo ye very important wo mo hu hia wo mo na ma ensem ekoso wo Ghana ha wo mo na e ma ne matimi ba be daddy inti no si ye treat wo ma ese ye de ye treat wo mo yie because untimi entietia wo mo fa ahudie so but the point is that basically no adwuma ye fe no journalism no ukomu a na chese wa nso so wo do ho abo afore because enye Ghana nko a na media no ewo problem baby crampo de etimi kum wo mo pa we face all manner of how but media me believe say president waka wo ma onfa nasem no enye adwuma nye se maybe wo kan keke na wagya ne saa said se niema bi wo ho a say maybe a bodies bi say National Media Commission as so otimi strengthen woman as so otimi ye den strengthen woman arm no mutimi ye adwuma say no your friend is saying multimedia day omo petition concerning Erastus a situation no as see etimi who said the right thing is done otima say but ye ba honorable Kennedy Japan statement mimi mom de meme ya santini otima say words bi o hwa ye ka e we de wade we de wa anye ni ya say sanki twa wo ma eno no nkyere se obetimi akwa ne ma opanyimu bi wo ho say we de nye panyimu na aye pass awade wa ye die nka wo sa asumbo eno no nkyere se oba be bo na sum but kasa bi also so ayen kan the public kasa bi wo ho ayen kan ni nipam and especially so aba ba ye panyimo no bibi wo ho a wo mfa no track keke maybe I don't think he really meant so betwa ne ma eye kasa eye twi kasa aye kan and now ultimately me feel say we shouldn't take it that
Madam, I will disagree with because he has granted interviews after that reiterating the fact to say or no near president Kabema Yashino. That is what he meant. He meant say okay. That is what he meant.
But you be answer no.
Obi answer no, three more be answer no. As against the law, omobi kwa question na. Eventually ne be pie. Me de bia me ka se Ghana police for mu ni wo ma adwuma ye pa. So mo person mo ye adwuma no get to the bottom of it. Inti ye first on book and Japan mo bi kwa kwhwe erastosa. By all means ne investigation say be pie. I do not think say e idea or person wo ye per se.
There is no way crash say obetumi ama wahwe no. Enti ye be on that note Yapon Nana Ya Jantua, General Secretary, CPP. Thanks so very much for coming. Alhaji Nasru Mohammed, National Communication Officer, NDC Zongo Caucus. Nagode.
Bagodia.
Ernest Yaukumi, MP Communication Team Member, Parliamentary Candidate, Akwetia Constituency. We don't see peace in your brebae. So, we did a day a Jacobina. Yabaka ni ajabi na bripamuno ya hwe na ya to aso e ba ni say ya obi a wona dwene ne susuye o ma ne kire ene ne kankonti ena ye ni nyina na enche bia menua pani bi na akwesi safo adu obedi wa woda nti oni aba manji owukuma ase ene abushe ni nyina se omoma happy birthday in advance. Yadum besia ne da sedam aboafo ene technical team no production team nyina so buso boa ye me yetumi e de bremo. Yakopon yadoma ochina Adekye Nsroma ye besen aba.